Hi students, today we will discuss about the continuation of the unit alcohols, phenols and ethers. Today let us discuss about the chemical properties of alcohols and some reactions involving cleavage of OH bonds of alcohols. First reaction is reaction with metals. Alcohols react with active metals like sodium, potassium, aluminum, etc. to liberate hydrogen and forms metal alkoxide. The general formula of this reaction is 2ROH plus 2 molecules of metal react to form a metal alkoxide by the evolution of hydrogen, where the metals can be sodium, potassium, etc. These are two examples. First one is the primary alcohol, is the ethanol, react with the metallic sodium to give sodium ethoxide and hydrogen. And second one is the tertiary alcohol, and it reacts with the aluminium to form aluminium isopropoxide with the evolution of hydrogen. And the reaction with Grignard reagent. When an alcohol reacts with Grignard reagent, the hydrogen atom of the OH group of alcohol will combine with the alkyl group of the Grignard reagent. You know the general formula of Grignard reagent, that is RMgX, where R is an alkyl part and X is a halide ion. So, if we take CH3MgI as the Grignard reagent and you treat it with an alcohol, that alcohol will react with Grignard reagent to form a methane. So if you take CH3CH2MgI, you will get ethane. Okay, that is the hydrogen atom from alcohol will combine with the alkyl group of the Grignard reagent to obtain the product. So next is reaction with the carboxylic acid, that is esterification reaction. When an alcohol reacts with carboxylic acid in presence of a strong acid like sulfuric acid or HCl, an ester is obtained. Here, this ethanoic acid, it will react with alcohol ethanol to form an ester ethyl ethanoate by the loss of one molecule of water. Next reaction is reaction with acid halides or acid anhydrides. Alcohols react with acid halides or acid anhydrides to form esters. So in these two reactions, product obtained will be ester. The first reaction, it is a reversible reaction, that is esterification reaction. By combining acid with alcohol, it is a reversible reaction, but the second reaction is irreversible reactions. That is, alcohol will react with acid halide to form an ester, and second one is alcohol will react with an acid anhydride to form an ester. Both reactions are irreversible reactions. Next is oxidation reaction. Alcohols are oxidized to corresponding aldehydes, ketones or carboxylic acid depending upon the type of oxidizing agent and also the type of alcohols you choose. That is, primary alcohols are oxidized to aldehydes and carboxylic acid containing same number of carbon atoms as the original alcohols. Here, primary alcohols are oxidized to carboxylic acid by potassium permanganate. Also, an acidic solution of potassium dichromate can oxidize this primary alcohol to corresponding aldehyde, and then again if you treat this aldehyde with the potassium dichromate, you will get a carboxylic acid as the final product. General reaction, RCH2OH oxidized with KMnO4, you will get a carboxylic acid with the same number of carbon atoms as that of the primary alcohol. In the second reaction, RCH2OH, which is the primary alcohol, is treated with acidic solution of potassium dichromate. At first you will get an aldehyde. ഈ ആൽഡിഹൈഡിനെ നമ്മൾ അപ്പോൾ തന്നെ റിമൂവ് ചെയ്യുകയാണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്കത് സെപ്പറേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് മാറ്റാം. അതല്ലാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ റിയാക്ഷൻ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്തിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വീണ്ടും ഫൈനൽ പ്രോഡക്റ്റ് ഒക്കെ ഒരു കാർബോക്സിലിക് ആസിഡ് ആയിരിക്കും കിട്ടുന്നത്. ബോത്ത് കാർബോക്സിലിക് ആസിഡ് ആൻഡ് the aldehyde have same number of carbon atoms as that of the primary alcohol which is used. Example, if you treat ethanol with the KMnO4 in presence of sulfuric acid, you will get a ethanoic acid. If you take 2-methyl 1-propanol with a K2Cr2O7 in presence of an acid, you will get 2-methyl propanoic acid. Both contain same number of carbon atoms as that of the alcohol. Next is secondary alcohols. Secondary alcohols can be oxidized to ketones by chromic acid. That is, 2-propanol when treated with K2Cr2O7 in presence of an acid, you will get a ketone propanone. Another reaction, if you take 2-butanol, it is also a secondary alcohol, and if you treat it with CrO3 in presence of acetic acid, it is also a oxidizing agent. CrO3 and acetic acid at 80 degrees Celsius, you will get a ketone, that is 2-butanone as the product. Next is tertiary alcohol. Tertiary alcohols are oxidized to a mixture of aldehydes, ketones and acids by acidic oxidizing agents. That is, look at the example, 2-methyl 2-propanol. It's a tertiary alcohol. When it is treated with an acid, dehydration takes place and an alkene is obtained. That is 2-methyl propene. It's an intermediate, and this alkene on further oxidation will give a ketone and an aldehyde as the product. That is propanone and methanol. These ketones and aldehydes on further oxidation, you will get carboxylic acid. That is, propanone will be oxidized to acetic acid and formic acid, and methanol is oxidized to formic acid. Okay, so tertiary alcohols, when oxidized, you will get a mixture of aldehydes, ketones and acids, but it contains lesser number of carbon atoms as that of the first alcohol you have used. അതായത് ടെർഷ്യറി ആൽക്കഹോളിന്റെ കേസിൽ നമ്മൾ കിട്ടുന്ന പ്രോഡക്റ്റ് അനലൈസ് ചെയ്യുവാണെങ്കിൽ ഇറ്റ് വിൽ കണ്ടെയ്ൻ ലെസർ നമ്പർ ഓഫ് carbon atoms as that of the first alcohol. This is for today.